and I attended a meeting of the commissioners of our county, and I must admit some folks said some disparaging things about the folks in my community, and I decided I wanted to be a part of the school board, and I ran. I didn't really expect to get elected. I just wanted to have my say.
First thing we do is look out for children. With the government, whether it's state or federal, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. We are the ones who look out for children.
And school boards have to be the glue that holds the system in a county together. They have to make the decisions that cause education to go forward.
When you got board members that are committed, totally committed, and they're serving for the needs of the children, because the children should always come first into any board situation. And I just think that we need to stay focused and need to just know that we're doing something to help children of North Carolina.
Be an advocate for children. And those children don't have voices in the halls of legislature or Congress. And we Board of Education members should be advocates to be sure that those rules and regulations are made so that children can learn.
To hire the superintendent to adopt a budget and make sure that that budget fits the needs of our county, fits the needs of our children, our people that live in Currituck County.
To reflect our community's values and our community's needs in our school.
I believe in training. You got to get away from your local district to do a good job as a school board member. Everybody may not agree with me, but I find it worked for me for 35, 36 years. So I believe in the national conventions. I believe in the state conventions. Every year, you just learn so much. Just to hear the other people's, how the other school districts are working all over the country. You need to get out in your school district to do what's best for the kids, in my opinion.
You have something in mind when you become a board member, but you may not be so certain as to what you say you're going to do, because in that board meeting you will learn in those workshops that it's not about you, it's all about the children. And it will change some of maybe the ideas and all that you had, or even the methods that you thought that you might be able to use. You will find that you're a team player, and it's certainly almost impossible to be a member of a Board of Education if you don't know anything about team playing.
But through the years, I learned about training, I learned about people, I learned about advocacy, I learned about responsibility, and I learned about hiring a superintendent and then leaving that superintendent alone to do their job.
I have traveled quite a bit with a number of the folks that are still involved with our NCSBA and see the challenges that they also seem to see across the state, but also the pleasure is seeing how they address those issues.
So often people think that, oh, that's a waste of my time. And I think that's the way most people who feel, especially if they think they know everything. But there's always something that you can learn. I have always been taught that education is a lifelong learning process. So no matter how old you are, or how young you are, how smart you are, you can always learn. And if you are intending to be a very effective and supportive board member to do what you need to do for the children in your area, you need to take the training offered by the North Carolina School Board Association that will ensure that you do the right thing for the right reasons, and then you can expect the right results.
I have a great belief that government which is closest to the people is the best government that you can possibly have. And I think a lot of other people believe that also, and therefore That one statement will tell you how important I think local school boards are. The people in the community running the education system in that community so that it can be tailored to, within limits of what the state and the federal government, but tailored to the needs of the children in that community.
Happy 75th anniversary, North Carolina School Board Association, NCSBA.
And happy 75th anniversary to the School Boards Association.
Happy 75th birthday to the North Carolina School Boards Association.
Happy 75th anniversary.
Same year, happy 75th anniversary. Y'all do a great job.
Happy 75th anniversary.
Happy 75th birthday, NCSBA, and thank you for what you do to help our local board be a better board.
But local school boards in today's environment must be united. And by being members of the state association and the state associations joining together nationally, it gives them a much greater voice for all the children of this great country. So, yep, I love it. I'm honored to have been a part of it. And all I can say is go, get another 75. Hope I'm around for the next 75th.